I'm going to show you how to fiddle around with your WordPress menu. Okay, so when you get your Simple Store will have a default menu which comprises a few pages and various other things. So what I'm going to do is in the dashboard, there are several ways of getting to the menu management screens that you need to look at. Up at the top of the dashboard, you'll see that there's an item here called Manage Menus. You can get into it there. Traditionally, I prefer to get into it under the Appearance menu, which takes you to exactly the same place. And I click on there, Menus. Right, we're now here in the menu dashboard. Now, this is going to sound a little bit strange, but you actually don't have a menu at this point in time. You'll see that everything here is grayed out. So what we need to do is we need to actually create a custom menu, and obviously really simple. Just click on Create Menu, give it a name, and I'm going to call it Main Menu. Okay. You'll see that there are a few options here to automatically add new pages as you've created new pages in WordPress. I wouldn't use that option because if you're creating a page and you don't really want it to be seen just yet, automatically adding it to your menu is going to maybe, if your site is very busy, send people to a page that you're not quite ready to show to the public just yet. Okay. The display location is going to be your primary menu. Okay, we're going to just tick that and we're going to save it for now. Right. You'll see here that under you have another tab called Manage Locations, and this is where you can actually create different menus. So this theme that Storefront comes with basically gives you three different ways, or three different areas I should say, where you can assign a different menu. So on the primary menu we now have this main menu. And if we wanted to run a secondary menu, we could have a different menu over there as well. So we can create quite a few different menus and we can switch between them at will. So for now, I'm going to go and edit this main menu that we've created, and you'll see that there's actually nothing in here. Normally what would happen is your menu items will appear there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to view over here. You've got most recent pages. You've got view all pages, and if you have a whole lot of pages on your website, you can search for them using that. You can also add menu items from any posts that you have in your blog, and you can also create custom links. So if you wanted to link, for instance, to an external website but have it in your main menu, for whatever reason, you could put that in there and it would appear. You can also, this is very useful, create categories in your WordPress or your WooCommerce store, and you can add those to the menu as well. And there are various WooCommerce endpoints as well. We'll get into those in different videos. For now, I'm going to add the pages that we have got in our WordPress system right now. So select all and click on Add to Menu. So that's what it does, is it now creates this array of different links that we've got on the thing. So there's a few missing here that I'm looking at now, and one of them is the home page, and I would like to see that on the main menu. So I'm going to just click on Add that, and you'll see that it's now put it up at the top. If I click on that drop down arrow over there, I can change the label. So I'm just going to go and call this Home. Click away, and under the My Account, that's now appearing right next to the home page or the home link, which is not ideal. So what I will do is I will just drag the shop item underneath Home. I'll close that so it doesn't look too confusing. And then under My Account, I would probably put that towards the end. And I'll show you a little trick that you can do now also. There's your sample page. So this would probably be your About Me page. So I'm going to call it About Us. Okay. And the account page will basically have your My Account, My Checkout page, and your cart page. These don't all need to be visible in your menu as far as I'm concerned. So what I would do is I would actually just indent these by dragging them across like that, and that will then create a drop down menu showing those two items there. Right, I'm now ready to save this. And let's go and have a look, see what it's done on the front page of our website. And you'll see, there we go. We now have home, we have shop, we have about us. Oops, I've capitalized that. We need to change that. And I've got my account, which has the checkout and cart drop downs in there. For some reason, which I'm not too sure about, when you do this drop down, it seems to want to not line them up properly. So that's something that I think is probably theme related. It can be fixed using custom CSS, but I'm not going to get too much into that for this video. We'll have a look at that some other time. Let's just go back in here now and we'll just move them out of the indent. Whoops, come along, chap. This can sometimes create a little bit of a, there we go. Alright, so they're back to being top level items. Click on Save Menu. Let's go see what it did. And there we go, they're back to where they are. Need to just fix that one. So the label is not quite right. Change that. And you're done. Let's make sure that it has changed it. There we go. So that's how you will configure menus or make changes to your menus if you need to in WordPress. If you guys have any questions, please just leave them in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.